Can you tell us what pelvic trauma is?
So yeah, absolutely. So there are a few different things that can happen. There's sexual assault, which obviously is going to cause trauma to the reproductive areas, to the vagina, and then all of the organs in that area. So that's one type of trauma. There's the type of trauma that I experienced, which was that most of my father's abuse was verbal. It was about sex, so it's still sexual abuse, but it was verbal sexual abuse. And that caused me to clamp down, to clamp every part of my body down, which ended up manifesting as some kind of pelvic trauma. And then there's also this sort of, and this is not exactly trauma, but the results of just using our vagina in the ways that it is used. Like if you're somebody who really enjoys rough sex, you're getting pounded a lot. If you're somebody who gets penetrated when maybe you're like, whatever the situation is, maybe you're having sex because your partner wants it and you're not super into it, or maybe your body just doesn't generate a lot of lubrication and you're not using external lube, whatever it is. If you're getting penetrated a lot when your body is not lubed and ready, that can cause pelvic trauma. There are lots of ways it can happen. And the way that this woman explained it to me is that, when you get a tight muscle in your neck, you go to a massage person and get it massaged out. It spreads out the energy from that muscle so that it can all just sort of disperse, the knot can disperse. We have a lot of stuff going on in our vagina, in our vaginal canal, and that can create a lot of knots. Again, rough sex, assault, whatever it is, our vaginal canal can get really torqued up, but nobody ever goes in there to massage it. And so part of her process is to massage the internal canal so that you then have some movement and some relaxation in there.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
How does